Change the thumbnail. Any moment now. Hold on. There it is. Edit. Custom thumbnail. Let's go. All right. Uh, for those joining back from the Overwatch stream, welcome back. For those who are just following the Let's Play, welcome back as well. Today we're continuing Ace Combat 7. We're going into the next portion, the next arc of the story. A quick recap. Uh, Two nations, Osea and Eurasia, are at war, and you play. We're Trigger. We were doing some missions. War's going pretty all right. Some drones keep showing up. That's a bit of a drag. Ugh. But then we go for a rescue mission on the former president of our country, and we get accused of killing said president. So we've been court-martialed. Now we begin the long drawn out process of a court martial and dishonorable discharge and our eventual imprisonment. And I need to change where the chat shows up uh because it will block things in its current configuration. Jeez. Broadcast overlay. uh Bottom right should be decent. No. Top right. Top right's going to be. I forget what I had it last time. Yeah, top right. And what am I missing? Oh, yes, the shameless shill in the live chat. We're just going to paste that in from earlier. That's not the right message. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we're going to pin that there. All right. We should be good to go. As I tried to do last time, I'm going to shut up for... well, I'm going to largely shut up for mission briefings and whatnot. Did I get a notification from my own stream? Oh no, Brad Tasting Music's live. That's cool. Continue.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. For that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember?
Boy, I wonder who that is.
He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
Crazy 444, but it's mission 555.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial.
Woo! Wait, oh, still not good. I shouldn't clap.
In the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Uh-huh.
Incoming! Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again? Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary. How many can actually... Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Alright. So that's what we're doing. We're just buzzing some bombers. Because we're in the penal unit. Good luck figuring that one out. Yeah, so we're moving away from the F-16, and we're going to move on to the F-15, because you could see it was prominently featured in that hangar that Airville was working on. I think that's reason enough to assume that this is correct for a quote-unquote canonical plane. And I know I said I wouldn't do any parts, but there is one piece of equipment that is canonical, at least to this, and it's the Queen's Custom, and that will become apparent as dialogue and the mission goes on. It's a campaign-only mod, so I think it's alright. And then we need to put on the... where is it? Spare skin. Right? Yeah. Wait, because I'm losing my mind. Yeah, spare.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
If you're a fan of the series, you understand why the F-15 is pretty cool. Or Transformers as well. That's a good one to grow attached to this plane. Or even Dragon Pilot if you're crazy. Like me.
Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for spare 80s forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15.
We are
Consider
Spare
your prisoner
15.
number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Dude, I love the squadron intros,
Spare
dude.
15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. Woohoo! My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. If he makes it back, you land your ass as grass.
I feel like first person's alright for this mission.
Restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked.
Damn. You're good.
Yep. Can't use any of my ammo.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Here
Look,
comes
it's Bandog.
Murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you?
Can't do anything yet, so I'm just kind of buzzing this guy.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
And this is why first person kind of sucks.
Spare
You don't have a lot of
surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round.
field of view. No, that's not it.
You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's
Range of
fighting.
motion with the camera.
Got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If it-
So yeah, we're just gonna abandon that idea immediately.
Times. One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
Heh. Hearing the background radio chatter is always a treat.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper plane.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? They're not convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower! Hey, what's with all the shaking? There's smoke! Do not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage.
Alright, finally.
Be done by now.
Gonna have to rethink the odds. Wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill
Kills after
trigger?
the starts.
This is the first.
If count's going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your line too?
I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real.
Alright.
Head to the next target. Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected.
Come on.
Take care of them. A bomb at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Get a bunch of convicts to just put on a show. Educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines.
Yep. You can see our SID lines right here.
Right, Trigger? Well, you are Harley's murderer.
From what I can tell, three scratches is is the most you can get. Oh, that's right. There's targets I need to go after. I can't get distracted dogfighting every MiG that comes my way. Or every Sequoia. Those are missing.
Bingo! Direct hit!
There.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Gee, now he thinks he's squadron
bit of a bet going on, eh?
You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
We're losing escorts. Hurry up. Finish the job and let's get out.
Not bombers, not bombers. Yeah. Those. They missed. Boo. Now they're double dead.
I should have put it all on trigger. Trigger again. Get excited. Beginner's luck.
The targets are still active.
I'm an ace, baby. Oops.
Please maintain silence for the moment.
But he killed Harling with his guns too. This is a pretty nice ride. This wind service pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen.
Alright, there we go.
More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Yeah, Airville's known as the Scrap Queen, and this part on my plane is the Queen's Custom. Because the spare squadron planes are specifically serviced by her, I felt like it was appropriate to attach it to, at least for this arc. Until we make the next switch.
2 targets remaining.
Ah!
Someone make a squadron of convicts. For some kind of reason. Now the paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack.
My job?
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB.
Oh, I don't know why those,
Trigger's still with us.
what is
Devil in his
the
corner.
cell?
Spare
Intakes?
7,
I don't know why they
Devil
jittery.
dies while landing.
Then you win. So what? You're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway.
Copy.
Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm.
I didn't do a lot of talking last time. I was pretty focused in.
Too fast. Lower your airspeed.
Ah, shut up. You can ignore a lot of what the tower says in this game. It's just land.
Raise your nose. You're too low.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely too high in.
Right. Stand by for your next sortie.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Bandog was betting against us? Oh, man.
Runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
I thought we were pals, Bandog. I haven't said any bad mouth. I didn't badmouth to you at all during that whole thing. Everyone else was just chatting away.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Solitary! Woo! Alright, we're just gonna keep it rolling.
Mihai's granddaughters like to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them.
That's a little sus.
What they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures.
Those are red flags. Dr. Stroner has a
Every
poor
night,
choice of
a
words.
crowd would gather around
Stroilinger? What? I forget his
They were
name.
the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them.
Oh, get your pens and pencils. You need to write down his name.
Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?
That's a
People
funny
of my
Ace Combat
generation
Zero.
can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji.
Salaji.
His real name is
Get your pens
Mihai
and paper.
Dumitru
Paper.
Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji.
You got all that?
When he was young,
Put that on
he
your
was the heir to
Starbucks
the
cup.
Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expansion. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic,
Ace Combat 4.
he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem.
Dog! Show me the JPEG dog.
Princess. And I
It's just a
found out
JPEG.
later
It's not a
she was
real
indeed
dog
the
model.
daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing.
Content ID?
The pilots of
Don't
the support
copyright
plane
me.
smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden. Even from me.
That's another motif. Y'all will hear it again later. Long day. Oh, I know this mission.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca-Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then
We're
it's a case of
basically,
sending in a regular force to clean them out.
Yeah.
For this mission, we prepared a frontline base
We're
to
bait.
be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Simple, right? This is a lengthy mission, and you'll see why by the some of the mission requirements. F-15, trying to think. This might be the best. This is a little pew-pew laser.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
July 4th, 2019. Hmm.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were
So,
things up.
we need to get 20,000 points by the end of 15 minutes. The only issue is if you get the point requirement, the mission keeps going until that time limit's done. So you can't finish this mission early. Older Ace Combat games, specifically Ace Combat 4, used to be riddled with this type of mission. It was honestly a little bit of a problem. It just artificially inflated playtime. Ace Combat 7 isn't too bad with them, though. I don't mind. The ones that you do, I don't mind.
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
These are actually really good sandbox missions. Generous mix of
So their threat levels vary.
air to ground and air to air.
Their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. Trigger, rocking it hard. Cut the crap, there's work to do. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do? I'm out. Returning to resupply.
Wow, that was unaimed. I did get a lock on that.
Heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I on?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
Alright, that's the first site completely taken care of.
Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Right up. You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Now's your chance to be a big shot.
Why are you so proud of that, full man? The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
AH-640D, or 640, I don't know.
All the place.
Those are helicopters.
I'll take it from here.
They are dummy easy. I don't know how those guns missed.
Enemy is locked on.
Alright, those are some VTOL crap down there. Those are Harriers.
Locked on. Locked. Spare 15 shot one down. Trigger's taken out one of the AA guns. Trigger has destroyed the target.
Don't worry about crashing. Worry about your sins.
Freelancing as a priest now as well as a jailer.
Alright, that was a funny count. I'll give count that. Yeah, I guess I should talk about the squadron mates now. Right now, we are in Spare Squadron. I'm going to spoil it now. We'll never hear from Mage again.
Concentrate on
So, you know, Clown, Knocker, yeah, we won't hear about them ever anymore. Brownie died, so this, okay. But now we have Count,
Target down.
Full Band, High Roller, and there's one more. Or was that it? No. Yeah, Count, Full Band, High Roller. If there's any other ones, I'm forgetting them. They're not that important. Champ! Oh, actually, no. How did I forget about Champ? It's just like Knocker all over again. I always forget one squad mate. Are you late? No, we're just settling in. We're 2 missions in. Hello.
AA gun down.
Whee! Alright, there's a heli.
Anyone out there besides Trigger think they can destroy the target? They have me spiked. Kill on target confirmed.
Whew.
Targeting gun range. Fire.
Let's see if I can do this without resupplying.
They can at least make themselves easier to hit.
Spare 15. Sam sight down.
Yeah, we're almost already at the threshold. I had a full team of new people, at least I think they're... Oh, in Overwatch?
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in, but it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osea has one. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins.
Alright, that's 2 segments down. Only one more portion, but we're gonna hit the threshold before we even clear out the 3rd base, so it's whatever. We'll have time to kill.
Look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk.
Chasing a tracer. Yeah, that sounds like new people. Well, I mean, I don't know. I play with some
Let's see if they can't hit you this time.
I've seen some high experienced players just bought out like that, you know? Pew pew.
Nice kill.
Alright, maybe these PLSLs are a little immersion breaking, but they make sense within the lore of Ace Combat. Laser weaponry isn't too unheard of.
Kill on target confirmed.
They're just a little overpowered in this game.
Spare 15 locked.
If only I can bring a radio to lift my stats.
What does that count? You brought a radio? Or you want a radio? Alright, here we go.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11. Just do your job.
Just give us a call.
Hey, 8,000, that's not bad. Unless if you had more previously and you lost them, then that would suck.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
The murderer's done it again. Gonna have to rethink the odds.
I think High Roller has a gambling issue.
Confirmed kill on AA gun. Aircraft approaching at high speed, bearing 280.
Ooh, no, don't go into cutscene when I'm diving down, please. There's the drones.
They're drones.
Oh my goodness.
These must be the infamous drones.
Junker Queen's gold gun, not bad. Junker Queen's pretty good.
They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
Yeah, we're gonna clear out all these
You've done a fair
ground targets first before moving on.
Some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
The anti-air guns are hit hard. Our air defense capabilities are compromised. Just grab whatever you can and return fire.
Nope, okay, I gotta abort that.
Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation. Pure Radiant gun
Yeah, yeah.
So, what's the difference? Whatever. Still got 3 sit lines. This is spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail!
Hey, where are you, High Roller?
Hands full too. High roller, missile, shake it off. God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table. High roller, missile, another one. I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
Hey. Oh, he's fine. Oh, never mind. There goes High Roller. Oh, there goes Steve Bloom.
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down.
Yeah, enjoy some Overwatch, man. Have fun.
Spare 15, missile.
Is out. Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Oh, I only have one normal missile left,
Deserters will be punished.
which is fine. Oh yeah, you can't shoot through clouds with lasers, so just like in real life. Whoa. Normal missiles, when you get to 0, will reload, but you only get 2 at a time, and they're very slow. It's to keep you from soft locking on harder difficulties.
I can't get close enough to try.
So it might be time to go to the resupply line.
Lock on bandit.
No, I feel like we could squeeze out to the end.
Or face punishment.
Keep yapping away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins.
Alright, Count.
Warning, missile in the air.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Tabloid, missile coming at you.
Alright, Tabloid. Don't go down too.
Traffic flares at 0.
Look at this fur ball. Okay, let's start.
Incoming missile, breaking.
On your 6.
Let's build a little bit of distance before turning back around. Alright.
Enemy is locked on. Warning, missile in the air. Great shot. Keep it up.
2 minutes remaining.
Trigger, they have a lock on you. Trigger's still
I'm
alive.
stalling.
Spare 15 down another. That's 3. That's gone, Trigger. That's 5. I've shut down 6.
Shit, you're still on 2.
Hey, are you sure your radar's working right? Seven
Ooh.
down. That's more than an ace.
Yeah, I've gotten aced
Be a straightforward air
dozen times over in this mission alone. Okay, that was. You saw how he jittered.
Spare 15, bandit is down.
This is a whole new kind of war.
Never thought I'd say this, but you're doing a hell of a job, Spare Squadron.
Congratulations on the guard dog. Touched.
Don't make me take it back. Eradicate the rest of them.
Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 crafts down. The mission and the ones who stayed there are crazy.
Now this is a dogfight. I gotta get my pipper up on him. Oh, we did it! I didn't even need a resupply.
Okay. You've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too. Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Ah, wow. Thank you, full man. So cold.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already.
Oh, oh, sorry. Woo! Huh. You're right, Band Dog. I'm sorry. And that felt so forced.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary. Take them.
Hey, guess who didn't cross the return line for supplies or repairs? I avoided solitary and got S rank. Continuing. Okay, no cutscene. It just goes straight in.
You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Osean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger.
Hey, it's the whole rear guard covering someone else's exit. When you look at that?
So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not.
There will be
Worry
turbulence.
about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Alright. So some mountain flying. What is this, Top Gun? And we'll go back to the 4 AAMs.
Aircraft preparations.
The anti-air missile.
Cleared to taxi.
Any oxygen? Get rid of it. Anti-air. 4 of them. First contact. And this is the 12th of July, so that's like 8 days after.
Spare squadron.
Oh, look at these clouds.
Quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Oh, I don't like the thunder mechanic in this game. Not thunder, lightning.
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1.
Cyclops? What?
Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
Don't panic. They'll crash on their own.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles.
Here, let's fly in a little bit.
To make it home.
Alright, wise man.
Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Man dog.
A named character.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes. Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
Fire! They have nowhere to run.
Missile.
Spare 15 locked on.
Alright, just dive back down.
In gun range.
Whew.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside her. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out. Enough talk. Thunderclouds are common this time of year.
No return line for this mission.
Confirmed kill on AA gun. Spare 15, missile away. Careful, don't crash into the mountains. And unless you have a death wish, watch your altitude. Enemy is locked on!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
And we're gonna have to dive back in. First time for everything.
Destruction of target facility confirmed.
Mop up these helis.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands. Righto. Fly between those rocks and this wind?
Yeah, turbulence is a little high.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Nice kill.
You can tell that the turbulence is bad because my plane keeps flying off center from the camera.
Missile.
Enemy sighted, closing fast. You sure? In this weather?
One more.
SAM sights down. Keep destroying radar facilities.
Ah, an ace.
Destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
UAV hunting time.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The ace despawns pretty quickly, I guess.
They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them.
Oh, there's lightning now. Lightning sucks in this game, guys. I hope you realize.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes that don't know shit about it.
As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds.
Spare 15 is broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work, guys.
Ah, oh no. So yeah, the big issue with lightning, is it messes with your HUD. And it will break your locks. And there is no telegraphing when you're about to get hit by lightning.
I repeat, your top priority is to get them out safely, even if you die in the process.
And the interference caused is random and lasts for random amount of time.
On those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger. Locked on target. UAV splashed. Watch your tails, guys.
All right, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
Missile
That should chase them in.
UAV down.
Missile inbound. Evasive maneuvers. Man dog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
There, these guys are in the lightning. That might change though.
Let's go.
Missile.
Wiseman 444 Squadron supporting incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Missile.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
More to go. Cyclops 2, missile!
I mean, look at Wise Man looking out for everyone.
Missile. Missile.
UAV destroyed.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Bandit has a lock-on.
Oh! Oh my gosh! Whoa! Oh, I hate the lightning!
Spare 15.
Oh my goodness!
Any redemption.
Oh!
Make sure the rest of us are alive.
I'm fine.
Three sim lines are quick after that. You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count.
I'm fine. All according to plan.
I'm letting a damn robot shoot me down. Someone hurry up and rescue our hapless regulars.
They move pretty good for machines.
Alright, that one's down.
Spare 15. Bandit splashed.
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Stay sharp. The trigger just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Cyclops 2 has broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1, check your 6.
So I just got
Last one.
support. Just one fighter.
Cyclops 1, missile!
There.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15, all UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squad, mission is complete.
Yeah.
Return to base.
Man, I feel like...
Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my
Another
tail.
cutscene.
Still not firing.
Hey, it's the orange tips from earlier.
Spare 8. No dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting it slide.
And that's a post-stall maneuver right there.
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy.
It's Melee.
Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost.
It's boss fight time!
One recon aircraft lost.
Boss fight in the plane game.
30. All Spare Squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
Here we go. This is the first real boss fight of the game.
Cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, from an element to take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two do the support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Alright. This boss fight is pretty annoying. Not because his aircraft is a lot more maneuverable than mine, but because of the lightning.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
We have to fly through these valleys, a really beautiful set piece, ruined by the fact that the lightning is RNG. RNG, nothing you can do about it.
Hostile has a lock.
So the longer we can stay above the clouds, the better. He's going to fling those into the...
Spare 15, Fox 3.
Wiseman, you see that color? He's flying.
Exactly the man you didn't want to run into. Yeah, unit, if it comes down to it, we'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood. Spare 15 caution. If your plane gets beat up, you're a sitting duck.
Hit him.
That's a goddamn flying wizard.
That's his plane saying that, not mine.
What's your status?
My status? Excited.
Go get him.
Over G.
Missile hit. Is he down? Managed to take it in a non-critical area. Teach you
Non-critical area.
I'm hit.
Someone moving to assist.
Your job's not mine.
Alright.
My status is fine. Do not interfere.
Oh, we're in a turbulent area. Clouds overhead, return to base. Oh, the rain comes in, it's a little too much for you. Yeah, run off with your momentary invincibility, because we're not supposed to kill you yet.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, tell me about it.
Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444.
Alright.
Though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will it be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear.
Oh, I forgot there's a landing segment for this.
Don't screw up now.
We're back at the 444th base.
Fast. Lower your airspeed.
Actually, I'm going to speed up because these segments can take forever.
Bank left.
Banking right, you moron. There. A little fast, but it's fine.
Great work. Nice job at not ruining a good plane. Your
Yeah.
work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
There we go.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots.
Hot dog.
But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like this enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Yep, we brought them back.
Spare squadron.
Quick maneuver air-to-air missile. Or the QMAAs.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary?
I don't know what he's on about.
Well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
Alright, cool. S rank as well. We resume. We push on through.
I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, a fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow them straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
Random full band lore, not full band. Tabloid, that's the
To
same.
have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on,
hot
I
dog.
was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Oh, I should have waited to put on that part then. Because now it makes sense. Whatever, it's fine.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio.
Articulo.
Likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both unified military. You're expendable.
Alright. Let me check how long stream's been going. Oh, an hour. Not bad. I'm gonna quickly get a drink of water. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I've made it back. I'm thinking, because I know what type of mission this is, I think we can deviate a little bit, just a little bit, from this aircraft run. I think we should give the classic A10 a go. I don't use attack planes a lot, so this should be fun. I'm trying to think what would be. I'm a bomb guy. Let me take off all these cheating parts. We'll keep the Queen's Custom as, well, customary. And, yep, spare skin. Yep. Yeah, let's give it a go.
Convicts, stand by at the front.
Just for this type of mission. This one's another score attack, but it is heavily ground focused.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs?
This one's a shorter score attack mission.
It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats or warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. You don't look like military.
Getting you look anything like military?
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah! Another one's popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
And they even gave the gun for the A-10 a different sound. It's not as meaty as I'd like it, but at least it's distinct from the rest of the roster.
jackpot. The tanker's full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up!
And you get a lot of gun ammo for the A-10.
Look at that oil. Just burn up the sea.
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Suck on this. Very nice. Missile.
Sam down. Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
3 minutes remaining.
Trigger eliminated the target.
Allied shutdown. Trigger and Marcus quietly plugging away. Think you're the only sane one here?
Man, Doug was right. We're no proper military. Enough of the holier than thou act, tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from. I don't know when they were keeping you there, but it's all ashes
Ow.
now.
Bear 15 whacks the target.
2 minutes remaining.
Enemy has a lock.
This is hardly the time to worry about that. Just go.
Jink.
Missile incoming. Boom!
You can't put the fire out. Get back. The fuels are too strong. Enemy locked. Target destroyed. Tank eliminated. Trigger, he's got a lock. Dust Cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Their target's just fish food now. Hey, Trigger, why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on? It's all because countries exist.
Yep.
Shouting that and throwing a rock got me in here.
Well, you have
So there's a reoccurring theme in Ace Combat games, started in Ace Combat Zeros, that somehow the existence of countries is the issue and not the people running them. But trust me, the people of this world have a good reason for not liking people who are a proponent of that because of some things that happen in the Balkan War.
looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm in Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
Alright, mission update. We gotta hunt these trunks. Trunks? What?
Like some oil
There's 20 trucks, and we need to hunt them down during this storm.
satellite. Burn down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm
Yep.
going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar.
And the turbulence in this portion is a little annoying, but I'll take the sandstorm over over lightning any day.
Wipe them all out.
It's like a jackal, Trigger.
There's some trucks this way.
They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Alright.
Chase it down, dimwit. Missile launched. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bandog.
It's good to keep the radar open on this one.
Gas, right? Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets. Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers. Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
We can't attack the surface when our lives are on the line. Trigger trash the target.
Target destroyed.
Yep, I'm out of flares.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums? Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him.
Ah,
Trigger, I'm sticking with you.
yeah, these drones are getting a little take a minute to try to thin the herd.
Enemy in gun range.
I got no vision.
Fox 2.
Trigger took down a UAV.
That dumbass is at it again. Now's our chance to retreat.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full man.
We gotta get those UAVs.
This has become way too dangerous. Damn town for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Alright, that's
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
best I can do given my circumstances.
I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets.
We have to take out the UAVs first.
5 minutes remaining.
Never turn your back on the enemy.
Fox 2.
Trigger, I need support, now!
Enough of this trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down! Drop them all!
Tactical saw.
Play along, Trigger.
I saw one this way.
Enemy has a lock on you.
More people stayed behind than I thought. Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. That's how I'm still alive.
Stick with trigger and you'll make it. Results may vary. I'm just going to eat this missile.
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position.
I heard drones can be hacked.
Whoa!
Doing that.
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets.
Three more. And that's where they all are. They're all grouped up. Get the bombs ready. Oh, there's two of them. And then, okay.
3 minutes remaining.
That's fine. We have plenty of time. And the drones seem preoccupied with other areas.
I ain't losing to no drone.
Missile inbound. Evade. Spare 15 locked on. Spare 15 target destroyed.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
Target is down. Well done.
Alright, roll off this way.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
Only one more.
Searching on TH-115.
Two minutes remaining. It's possible the group's made its way to the north of the operation area, towards Erusian territory.
Nah, it's off to
Time's
the
running out.
south.
Find them.
Being shot at! What is this bullshit?
Target on radar. Spotted one. On my way.
A10's a little slow. That's its only downside, really. It's not that bad in a dogfight.
Trigger slashed a fifth bandit. He might get them all.
And Ace definitely did just spawn behind me, didn't they?
One on my back. less of them now. Glad I decided to stick around.
I'm dead if he drops a missile on me.
Nickel.
Those trucks can't be all terrain.
Uh,
They should be close to the roads.
Nickel. Nickel.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Nickel.
these UAVs are not going to make it easy at all.
Where's the taker?
Nickel. Nickel.
30 seconds remaining.
Nickel. 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 Nickel.
Come on.
Going after the tankers when all this shit is going down is suicide.
Prioritize the tankers. On your six.
And I failed the mission because I can't find the last guy.
We've run out of time. The mission is a failure.
Right at the very end, too.
Plenty of oil. All thanks to a slow-ass pursuit.
That's fine. Can't win them all. I'm switching aircraft. Oh, wait, no. We're... Checkpoint. That's fine.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
Trigger trash.
It shouldn't be that bad.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving. We don't run out of gas, right?
They've got trailers full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Pull up.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets. Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Damn, that truck just vanished into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit. Spare two count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on the phone? Trigger trash to target.
Alright, back to 9 already.
The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bad Dog.
Nothing but sand and rock. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up.
Okay. I didn't expect this mission to give me problems.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
Start from the right and work our way left.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best.
Because I know there's a group closer. Yep.
Moving.
Nothing but sand and rock. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up. Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Next one's right here.
Trigger trash to target. They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Spare two count. Where the hell do you think you're going?
We're life
You're approaching
bandits.
Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Spare 15 launching missile. Vehicle
There.
down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment.
Halfway.
Gun range, fire. Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming. You're out of your goddamn mind. A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take
I
out
think
the
that's such a
tankers.
funny line.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Well, because I don't want to double back a further distance later.
Trigger and you'll make it. That's how I'm still alive.
Caution. Missile. Missile. Missile.
I heard drones can be hacked, so why aren't we doing that?
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Missile.
Higher chance of living with him.
Missile. Missile.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs. The mission's become way too dangerous. Damn Count for dragging us into this shit. Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Weird celebration, man, dog. I think you need to redefine your...
Tails will be exposed. I guess I'll pick off the guys going after Trigger.
Locked.
Trigger trashed the target.
Spare 15 target destroyed.
Trigger again? It's really burning.
5 more.
Missile.
Spare 15 missile.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Missile.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's switching the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends. Huh?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Pop them all.
Target confirmed.
Around this way, huh?
Dig around.
4 more.
I ain't losing to no drone.
Yeah, I saw that one pop up.
He's too quick.
And then the last 2 are down here.
Target is down.
See, look how much easy it is
Uncovered another one.
when things don't go wrong.
Smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
Trigger took down a UAV. That dumbass is at it again. Now's our chance to retreat. Those trucks can't be all three. They should be close enough.
Awesome.
Understood.
We never have to fly through a sandstorm
That was
again.
the last one. All aircraft return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive. Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
Thank you, full band.
All you need to survive. You might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count? Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
This is trigger slander. Ah, the Foxhound.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed.
Dang, really? That's
So
it?
looks like we're
Oh.
getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.
B rank. Yeah, I died a couple times. To be expected. Okay, I don't know why chat refreshed like that, but alright. Mission 9.
It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
Ooh.
You, solitary, now. Okay, on to the briefing. In this mission, you're going into Erusian territory. We know the Erusian Forces communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarm of drones. Your mission is critical. You will destroy the facility and then weaken those drones. As it's important, the enemy won't go down without a fight. The area is watched over by spy satellites. If discovered, expect AA missiles. Unless you have a death wish, you must use the clouds for cover around the sides and base of the mountains. Use the
More
clouds
mountain
to
flying.
hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their missiles. If you do find a missile on your tail, head to the clouds and pray. Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.
Alright. Another mountain flying mission taking care of radar sites and launchers. It should be a little easier. I don't remember any lightning in this mission. And we're switching back to the F-15. That should be fine.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Ba-ba-da-da.
The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden.
Yeah, this one we're going to stay below the clouds for most of the time.
You should understand that. Talk about an enclosed space. What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation.
Yeah, he has a point.
That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too. What if the radar isn't under a cloud? Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life. I thought you'd say that. Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles. Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs. Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets. Are you sure you can trust that intel? Who knows? Only one way to find out.
And this one's just essentially whack-a-mole for the enemy. They gotta hit us before we duck back under the clouds.
Get back to the clouds. Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation. They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind. Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right. Got in using a trick any amateur could think of. Picked up a bunch of intel. Full man, that's your second strike. There won't be a third. Best shaking locked missiles by going into the clouds. Target destroyed. 2 to go.
Missile. Caution.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff. I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare Six. I'll let you in on it when we're home, Band Dog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter. I think you might be right.
Whoa, sympathy from Bandog? He wasn't
Remember that satellite is up there.
berating. He didn't belittle Full Band for saying that. Ah. I botched that one. Round two.
Missile.
Missile incoming. Spare 15. Evade.
Missile.
Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality.
Missile.
Oh, this is it.
Here comes the anti-air missile.
Missile. Missile.
Oh, maybe not.
Missile.
Into the clouds. Missile.
Missile.
No. You're using them to fight.
Missile.
All targets
Oh,
destroyed.
I survived that.
That's the last
Okay.
of the radar sites we needed to destroy. That probably put a stop to their satellite's missile guidance capabilities. Someone fly above the clouds.
I like the sound of that.
Wait a minute. Hold it.
What's going on, Bandog?
Alright.
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Look at my intakes jittering
No way
again.
told me there was this many nearby. Incoming Allied fighters. Respond.
Something seems a little fishy.
The regular forces don't want anything to do with the Peel base. Hey, they have radar lock. The IFF says they're allies. Missile row, time out. Tell me they're barrier troops. Someone's on me. Is he an enemy? Evade!
Ocean fighters do not attack! Shit!
Isn't this a little strange? Allies attacking allies?
Are they spoofing our IFF?
Modern IFF connects to our strategic system via satellites. It can't be decoded.
What the hell?
Can't lock onto them.
On your ass! At this rate, no one's going to get out alive. All aircraft head into the clouds. Get out of the enemy sight.
And then what? Hey, the enemy's working in coordination. Who's on my tail? Is it an enemy? The information regarding IFS is top secret. There's no way they can make it fake.
It's fine. It's hang below the clouds and it's fine.
All aircraft, gather around me. I mean Trigger. What? Bandog, can you register Trigger and the blips around him as friendlies? What are you thinking? What good is that? What other choice do we have?
Sure.
All right, all aircraft, form up on Trigger, nice and tight.
Okay, this is a cool moment, actually.
Bandog,
Ooh,
it's on you.
music, man.
Man, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
Alright.
Shoot them all down.
Do, do,
I'm dying out here.
do, do,
This is the penal unit. I decide when you die.
do, do, do. It's the motif for this game.
Missile away. Spare 15. Target destroyed. Projectile incoming.
Tell us what's happening. Come on.
Damn it, not right now.
That doesn't sound good.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
What do we do? What's going on?
Five, four, three, two, one. Here it comes.
Yep, there's those big explosions. And slowly teasing those.
Incoming transmission from HQ. Their weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by arsenal birds.
Arsenal birds?
Sending over the predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot.
Damn, you're working quick today, Bandog.
Get too chatty and you'll die. Five, four, three, two, one.
Don't get caught. How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots?
Half of the targets remaining. Fox 2. Damn. Helios inbound.
Avoid the red circles.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The shot from too far from the impact zone.
There are a few targets remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles.
Last one. I'm just going to launch a whole salvo at him.
Leave it to me.
Fox 3.
Hey, I just want to talk about how everyone's had this kind of loose, oh shoot, loose brotherhood with each other. Like everyone's mad at each other all the time, but especially you saw in the last mission, people started coming around to Trigger and his skill, and now we finally come together as a squad. This is what this feels like.
We got this. The enemy's gunning for me.
Helios spotted.
Missile in the air.
I don't know why this one guy seems to be extra maneuverable.
All aircraft, scatter.
Yeah. That's everyone? Yep. Yeah, mission timer, stop.
Go get him.
One to go. Where is it?
Count.
Rhino, this is
What's
it.
count doing? Whoop.
All right, I got the last one. Damn it! God damn it! Why is this? What? Full band? What the hell? Full band's down. Friendly fire? Didn't we get all the bandits? Full band got tagged as an enemy.
Wow, a friendly fire incident? Never seen that before.
You did that on purpose, Bandog.
Did what?
Don't play dumb. Full band.
It was an accident. It got out of control. Return to base.
Son of a bitch!
Now the real question is, was it an accident? Did Bandog accidentally make a mistake? Why was Count's plane the only one that had him marked as an enemy? That's for you to decide, viewers, because we'll never visit that again.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed.
What a repeat.
Hold on, Count. It looks like your kill numbers are going up every day.
Uh-huh.
You know what happens by giving false reports. Anyway, you other pilots should learn from him.
Get it? Because he knocked down full band.
And when I do, their kill count will make my star shine brighter.
Alright, this should be the last mission for this arc.
Suddenly, we were being treated like a regular unit. We've been ordered to pack everything up and move the base further inland. We even got a transport plane. The funny thing is, no one here remembers I've got a bum leg and, oh, that I'm not a soldier. Take a look at the map. There's an island on the other side of Yuja our Marines landed on. The space elevator's not too far from there. They tell us the airfield's being used as a base to support the elevator. Not sure if I trust that intel. Anyway, the transport plane's gonna drop us there, without any fighters to cover us. Some genius thought we could commandeer the enemy's jets they left in the hangars, and use those to fight. Y'all aren't real soldiers, they said. Any other day we'd be using you lowlifes to go out and dig up landmines. And prisoners don't get guns. A phone. They don't let us prisoners near them. But with all the hustle and bustle of moving the base, they forgot to lock this one up. Looks like an antique. I lost my right for a phone call ever since I was arrested and locked up. It's trippy to think that I can just hook it up, dial a number, and talk to someone from my own country. Planning escapes ain't all I'm good at. I'm plenty good at remembering phone numbers, too. A little while later, I headed over to HQ. You must know.
We did get a call direct from command. That pipe, what exactly are you doing with it?
My grandfather had a lot of friends in the Air Force from his time as a lieutenant. My point? Well, you're going to set out in your own special aircraft. Then you'll send everybody else off in the wrong direction while you head somewhere else.
All right, fine. But just you and you alone. You're the only one allowed on board. Besides, there's only one seat left.
I said cool. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Hey, congrats, Scrap Queen.
Attention, I've received a communication from the General Staff Office. It seems your ability to carry out missions has gotten the attention of the higher-ups. All of you have been pardoned. The OCN
pardon.
444 Squadron is now officially legit. In celebration, you are to join the operation to take back the base on Tyler Island in southwestern Usea. The battle is underway, and the airport to the south has been reclaimed. However, fighting with the remaining forces in the north is still active. You will all be stationed at the airport. The battle is not letting up. We expect extensive losses to all involved. Still, the fact that we've gained new ground is a blessing. My time as CO of the penal base is over. All command personnel, including myself, are being moved to a base in far eastern Usea. However, we will be stopping to refuel in Bulgurdarest. It's in Erusian territory.
Bulgurdarest.
Even if we detour, we will still have to fly through Erusian airspace in the end. And that is where we will need you ex-cons to come in. I've selected a number of you with mission experience to provide support. That's all. Dismissed.
Alright, let's go.
Hey, Trigger, wait right there. Though I'm not entirely happy with the arrangement, you are going to provide support. The drones might attack again. If they do, protect my aircraft with your life. If the General Staff Office hadn't stepped in and requested you, your ass would have been sent to Tyler Island. You
Hey, we have special requests.
Yet you still are messing around behind the scenes. You breathe in a way I don't like, and I'll shoot you out of the damn sky.
Alright. It's an escort mission. Counts with us. We're escorting Mackenzie.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Alright.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. The runway is clear. You are cleared for takeoff.
Last time.
Commander's transport craft has taken off. It's flying alongside Spare 2. Well, Trigger, this is where we part ways.
Control's been decent here.
I hope we meet again in different squadrons.
They were a little bit of a jerk, but
Takeoff confirmed.
At least they said goodbye.
Altitude restriction lifted.
So the liaison plane left without me. Yeah, I know. I'm heading into hell. Whatever. If the Khan's here and the dumbass prison guards are going, why shouldn't I? I'm no angel. I mean, my old man died playing hero, and all I do is hate him for it. It ain't gonna be a picnic, that's for sure.
At least she's resigned to her
Adios,
fate.
you damn fool.
The order is simple.
Alright, I'm gonna break immersion and just start heading towards the objectives.
Even if they're one of us.
Like how you killed Full Band?
It was an accident, so shut up.
Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it.
Sure wish our cargo would shut up. The enemy's using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together.
Be on the lookout for camouflage SAM sites. Seek and destroy. SAM sites located.
Fire and support. We'll deal with the big one later.
SAM confirmed silent.
Yeah, you have to look for missile trails. It's interesting mechanic. I like this. Is not a bad escort mission. All things considered.
Spare squadron. SAM sites located. Take them out.
Damn, they're firing surface-to-air missiles at me.
Find those targets.
Righto.
Trying to figure out which ones are coming from ones I've already hit or not.
Roper 1 has taken some damage, but can
Oops.
still fly.
Damaged? Take out the goddamn missile and there'd be no damage. Fire. They know we're here.
Over this way, eh? Ooh.
SAM site detected. Eliminate all threats. Bandits closing in. Determined hostile. Intercept.
General Staff Office seems to have the impression you didn't kill Harley, Trigger.
Hey.
At destination when we open your case. Successfully carry out this mission, and it'll give a good impression.
Roper 1 hit by a missile.
Band on. Get some support in there fast. Tell them I requested it.
There's no time. 2 aircraft will have to do.
Alright, I'm about to move on to take care of those planes.
This is Skull 3. Enemy transport and support.
Hey, it's Skull again.
Backup. Clear to engage. Aim for the large transport.
This is Band Dog. SAM sites located. Eliminate them. New SAM site. 40 kilometers remain.
Escorts that go down do so in honorable service, worthy of my praise.
The next missile will down your craft, so watch your tail.
That's a
Dog,
exaggeration.
it's up to you to make sure the support stays in the air.
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits closing in on Roper 1. Intercept and engage.
Band Dog, I see enemy aircrafts. They're right on us. Call our escorts back. Count looks promising. He's got a good combat record. Use those flares now. Missiles are coming.
Rover 1 has been hit. Are you guys doing this on purpose?
The craft's shaking.
Commander, you won't go down. Not for a while yet. Trigger, count. Rover 1 is exposed to anti-air fire. Bandits incoming. Engage and destroy.
Have some grippins.
Aim for the sucker being targeted by the SAMs. I know what you're doing. Get forward.
Good. Enemy aircraft's eliminated.
Yikes. I forgot about the transport. Is it still flying?
Rover 1 is exposed to anti-air fire.
I'll work on it.
24 kilometers to destination. You're about halfway. New SAM site. There are more than we expected.
Caution. Pull up.
One less Sam to worry about.
I see the city. Once we're over the border, we're safe. Hurry up.
Bandits inbound. Don't get distracted. Just a little further.
Situation report. Something's happening. The situation is prickly here. Don't let your men do anything stupid. Engage! The enemy spotted us first! Hands off while they're in Erusian airspace.
Missile.
Russia is our brother nation. You should help them.
Missile. Missile.
Skull 2! Use altitude to get behind them!
Missile. Missile.
Flares! Release all the flares!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Careful with heading into the clouds. We're waiting.
No, right. I watched that missile hit.
Along with the mission. Not that it was a low worth protecting.
And Bandoc's true feelings on Mackenzie. Yeah, retry from checkpoint. That's the beginning of the mission, isn't it? Yep.
The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us.
Like how you killed Full Band?
It was an accident, so shut up.
Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it.
Sure wish our cargo would shut up. The enemy's using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together.
Be on the lookout for camouflage SAM sites. Seek and destroy. SAM site confirmed down. Stay alert. New SAM site. There are more than we expected.
Yeah, I just need to pay more attention to the missile trails.
Rover 1 is taking enemy fire. Respond immediately.
I actually used to have these SAM sites memorized.
My orders to the letter.
It was for S ranking the ace difficulty. You got to get these taken care of rather quickly. Can I body block a missile?
SAM site's located.
Use those flares now. Missiles are coming.
Pull up.
Find those targets.
Righto.
Yeah, that was from the one I just destroyed.
SAM site spotted. Eliminate it.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Damn, they're firing surface-to-air missiles at me. Rover 1 has taken some damage, but can still fly.
Damaged? Take out the goddamn missile and there'd be no damage.
Yep, there's their site.
Another SAM. Clean it up. Bandits closing in. Determined hostile. Intercept.
General Staff Office seems to have the impression you didn't kill Harling, Trigger. The court at destination will reopen your case. Successfully carry out this mission, and it'll give a good impression. The radar's lit up. Fire. They know we're here. This is School 3. Enemy transport support spotted and confirmed.
Looks like, yep, last little bit here.
SAM site detected. Eliminate all threats.
Alright, I think that's all the SAMs. Took care of them a little bit faster this time.
40 kilometers remain.
Escorts that go down do so in honorable service, worthy of my praise.
The next missile will down your craft, so watch your tail.
Bandog, it's up to you to make sure the support stays in the air.
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits closing in on Rover 1. Intercept and engage.
Bandog, I see enemy aircrafts. They're right on us. Call our escorts back. Count looks promising. He's got a good combat record.
Trigger, count. Rover 1 is exposed to anti-air fire. Rover 1 hit by a missile.
Bandog, get some support in there fast. Tell them I requested it.
There's no time. 2 aircraft.
Yep, okay.
New SAM site.
Missile. Missile.
Bandits incoming. Engage and destroy.
Oh, this is in the case of too little, too late again.
Another SAM spotted.
I swear, if that missile blows them up. No, 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 no.
Good. Enemy aircrafts eliminated.
Yikes. I forgot about the transport. Is it still flying?
Rover 1 has taken damage. Both aircraft stop slacking out there.
Righto. Do not let the enemy get closer.
24 kilometers to destination. You're about halfway.
Alright, let's try to intercept these guys way out.
Oh, I see the city. Once we're over the border, we're safe. Hurry up.
Bandits inbound. Don't get distracted. Just a little further.
Ace.
Situation report. Something's happening. The situation is prickly here. Don't let your men do anything stupid.
Alright, race back to the transport before this other enemy group wreaks havoc.
While they're in Erusian airspace. Osea is our brother nation. We should help them. Attention Erusian aircraft. We're approaching Valverde's airspace. Change your heading.
Send the combat engineers to prepare for a crossing into Valverde's. Flares. Release all the flares.
Oh my gosh, why? Die.
Rover 1 has been hit. Are you guys doing this on purpose?
The craft's shaking.
Commander, you won't go down. Not for a while yet.
Get behind them.
MiG-31s are beefy. We're good.
Is that a wall? They built a wall along the border. You're nuts. They're imposing their independence on everyone, like it or not.
Oh yeah, I see the wall.
Warning to Erusian aircraft. You are violating Valverde's airspace. Leave immediately.
Arriving shortly at destination. Trigger, it's a breath of fresh air having you out here. Oh, you hear that, Trigger?
That was tough.
In our squadron, even the good pilots were criminals. You don't stink like them, Trigger. Looks like not all guard dogs have a good sense of smell. Trigger's got the worst criminal record out of all of us. Count, you were convicted of fraud. You sure as hell don't live up to your name. Save yourself.
That's funny.
Who cares, preacher? You wouldn't understand, Count. Not until you take a good look in the mirror. Arrived at destination. Rover 1, report your situation. If everything's fine, prepare to land.
Would you look at that? Support has kept me alive. This is significant for all of our forces. I left my mark by proving the penal unit's ability as a usable military.
All aircraft caution, bogies.
Run ain't over yet.
Alright, mini boss.
Aircraft. They're fast, real fast.
Or maybe it is the main boss, I don't know.
We closed in fast.
Look at that. Star Fox looking.
Respond to the situation. Protect Rover 1.
Spare 15 engage. Take down the bandits. Spare 2 support Rover 1 and escort the craft to safety.
Wilco, I was just about to ask if I could do that myself.
Bandit hit. Still active. The bandit evaded a missile. How'd they manage that?
Trigger's movements are insane. Damn, buddy. Trigger, keep that guy away from here.
What is that thing? Keep it away from this aircraft.
What the hell does he want? He's got his ACM down, but something's off.
Spare 2, stay alert. When you get there, the responsibility's on you.
Negative.
This guy is a little tricky. A little slippery. Circle time.
How's the fuel looking on this thing? Spare 2, don't you dare go flying off. I'll have your wings.
Alright, ooh.
Unidentified aircraft, you are in our airspace. Leave immediately.
He's ignoring warnings.
Get some gun hits in. We got plenty of gun ammo.
Spare 15
One of those are
needs
locked
a
on.
pattern to their movements. There will be an opening. Don't let them out of your sights.
That was a weird post stall.
Stall warning.
What is this, Alexander, sorry. This is Ace Combat 7. You caught me right at the end of this mission here. We're dogfighting this unknown drone.
Stall warning.
Oh. Yeah, this is just a drone that showed up at the end of this mission. We're escorting, our previous base commander, because we're switching units, but
Stall warning.
this guy came in and trying to mess everything up. It's a bit of a tough one. I still got 5 minutes to take care of him, so it should be fine. Woo! Hey, stop tracking the camera for a second. Ah, yeah, guy's a jerk. No redeeming qualities for him. There we go. In the end, it took my guns to kill him.
Bandit
Like,
lost, confirmed down.
even though Bandog's a bit of a jerk too,
15. You did
he
well.
has his brief moments.
Wait, what now? 4 friendlies approaching.
Allied fighters.
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
That a guard dog out here barking? This is your old friend, Cyclops 1.
Cyclops
Let's
Squadron?
intercept them.
What are you doing here?
I was tracking an enemy prototype. I wouldn't be surprised if that dumbass from your side was the one who downed it.
This is Base Commander McKinsey. I apologize on behalf of that asshole. He really screwed up.
Yeah.
Under my order to stand down. I'm certain he'll be punished for taking down the unidentified aircraft.
Give me a break.
Commander, if you would kindly accompany me to my base, we'll answer any questions you have there.
Actually, I'm grateful. Support was unreliable.
Respectfully, sir, I believe they got promise.
Thank you, wise man. Alright. The low yo-yo.
Ordinarily, you'd get a warm welcome to our base, but the situation is complicated. That drone is the enemy's latest experimental craft. We wanted to collect data on its capabilities, but that's gone out the window now, hasn't it? To be honest, I didn't think it could be brought down by anything. Oh yeah, your commander has been transferred to a different post.
Thank goodness.
He's probably headed to the front lines where things are hottest. Well, he did stress his achievements.
And he gets what he
We need
gets.
Every edge we have. We're currently seeing where we can use you best. Stand by for further orders.
B rank, yeah, I did fail a couple times. Man, there were several missions that gave me a problem during this this arc of the story. But that's going to do it for today. I had plenty time streaming. We did the Overwatch earlier, and then we got through part 2 of this. I'm thinking there should be 2 more parts, and then Ace Combat 7 should be done. And then next up, I played a little bit of Project Wingman yesterday because I love the game, and it's making me really want to go through with it. So I'll probably set up OBS and stream from the computer sometime soon in the future, and we'll play through Project Wingman. But until then, let's see, Han. Well, at least you don't have to worry about that paint. Yeah, no, we don't have to worry about them ever again. A lot of the times when you move on from arcs, characters get dropped. I know what happens. I played this game. But I just really wanted to do it on YouTube. So that's going to do it this time. I hope I can catch you all next time.